Hey guys, welcome to our YouTube channel. We are the Kirkleys. My name is Wesley. This is my wife, Andrea. And this is our first video introducing ourselves, introducing Termite, and kind of let you see what we're about to see. Maybe, hopefully you want to keep watching some of the videos we put out. So, just a little quick about us. I'm a pastor. My wife is a stay-at-home mom of sorts. She homeschools our kids, but she also does pottery. So she has her own pottery studio. She does all that. So that's what we do. And I also paint houses on the side. That's kind of what I've always done for years. And so I'm also a house painter. But anyway.
And you fix everything that breaks.
Yes, I'm kind of a jack of all trades, master of none, as they call. But this is our 89 Grand Wagoneer in all of her glory. I am a Mopar guy. So as you watch the channel, you'll see my Super Bee in the background, my dad's Charger in the very back. We are a Mopar family. And so I have always had, as far as four-wheel drive goes, Power Wagons, Plymouth Trail Dusters, Restore, all of those, drove those over the years. Always wanted a Wagoneer. So we've had this one about a year, and some of the things, the previous owner had already put the BJ's 4-inch lift on it. So it's got a good lift kit, no blocks, all leaf springs, which is kind of what I was looking for. They had already installed the lift and had already installed, these are 32-inch BFGs on obviously factory wheels, which I like. I've looked at other aftermarket rims, but I just kind of dig the original wheels. The other thing that drew us to this one was just the natural patina that it has. It's a Florida truck. It came out of Panama City. We're in South Mississippi. So we had to drive a good bit, but it was like 6 hours there. Drove it all the way back home, no issues. But she's got, in my opinion, great patina. So one of the things that we've done just as far as the body goes, when we got it, it was really, really rusted. Back here, it was a hole here, rusting on the top of the windshield, and both of the lower quarter panels were just completely Swiss cheese. And in here, all of this, like right in this area, sorry for the kid mess inside, all of this was just rotted out on both sides, which led obviously into here, into the inner fender well. The frame had some issues in the back where the body mounts were, just your typical, what I can see, Wagoneer rust stuff. So anyway, we've cut all of that out. New metal, new body mounts all the way through. There's our fat cat. Trying to make everything about her as she always does. And so we have all new metal in those places. Took the windshield out, fixed the metal across the top, fixed the hole here.
That was a job.
Andrew and I did that ourselves. Put the windshield back in. The hardest part of all of it was putting the trim back on. That is quite the job. We have no advice for that other than stay patient. It will go back on, but you have to get it just right.
And then apologize to each other.
Yeah. It's definitely a marriage grower for sure. The body itself, then we cleaned everything. There was also a hole in the roof which we patched or cut out new metal in. And then we sealed everything with Eastwood's patina preserver. It just goes on. You spray it on once a year. So far, this has been on here for almost a year, and you can see there's just like a light sheen to it. But so far, it's worked really great. Cleans up really nice. It's held up really good. It stays in here in the shop a lot. If it's really, really nasty weather, raining for multiple days, we just leave it in here. But it's not a trailer queen for sure. She's out and about. You can see she's dirty, covered in leaves. Because we do drive it, we do get out and, we run it. So that's a little bit for the body, as you can see. We swapped out the grill for the factory one is back here on the wall. We love the Razor grills and the Rhino grills. Who doesn't? So found a Razor grill locally with the headlight buckets, the whole 9, as well as the hood bar. And I really like it, really dig these grills. I tried to paint everything to kind of match patina so it didn't just like a new part on a deal. So kind of matches pretty cool. And all of these parts back here, we kind of a combination of, once I epoxy prime everything till I know that it's sealed in nice, kind of a combination of Rust-Oleum, navy satin, flat black, and matte clear. Kind of a little mixture combination, along with some Scotch pad and wet sanding to kind of make it look like the old paint that it was. There's Bonnie. So under the hood, previous owner had already installed the electronic ignition, which, you know, is a major upgrade for these, and as well as had already put a new radiator in. Since we've got it, we have put new rear main seal, new oil pan gasket, new valve cover gaskets, all, as well as transfer case seals, just stopping / slowing down. We've stopped them for the most part, the oil leaks and stuff like that. So from what I've seen, she's pretty dry compared to a lot of others. One of the biggest things we've done, though, is we did swap from carburetor, which ran fantastic. And I hate taking apart something that runs great, but we wanted to swap it to fuel injection, so we used the Howell kit. Found it used from a guy, got a really good deal on it, so it has been converted to the throttle body with fuel injection. Wasn't too bad of a process, but the main reason we did is just because we didn't want to, while we're out traveling on trips and out and about, we didn't want to have to always be looking for non-ethanol fuel. We wanted to be able to just find regular fuel that we can just put in there and keep going. So without having to worry about additives and all the good stuff that comes with that. So far, really, really like it. It's been there for probably 6 months, if not longer. And just really like the way it performs and the way that it drives with that. Alternator's been upgraded. And our next thing on here is to get the air conditioner working, because we are in South Mississippi. And it is brutal hot here in the summertime. So really just about all year long. But anyway, because as you can see,
It's November.
yeah, it's finna be December and we're shorts and t-shirts.
Thanksgiving's this week.
Yeah, quite comfortable. But anyway.
Interior.
Yeah, let's talk about the inside.
Inside needs new seat covers or new seats. They need to be recovered because they've been loved pretty well. We're either going to replace the seats completely for some other seats or recover these. We want to recover them, but they need, like, this is missing some foam and stuff like that, so they do need a little bit of TLC. We do have an electrical issue because the console here doesn't work, and in the seats, the controls here don't work. So we have to find what is going on there. We're not exactly sure. All the windows work. We did fix the one in the back. It was not working. It had a little rubber seal that gripped the window that was missing, and so once we replaced that, it all works fine now. And I guess we're going to have to get one back.
Wiper arm, yeah.
Wiper. I realize that's missing. But as far as electrical, that's about it that's missing.
Yeah, for the most
lights,
part.
Sometimes the lights don't come on when you open the doors.
Yeah, our two front door switch lights sometimes work, sometimes don't. The back two work great, but the courtesy lights don't always click on when you open the front doors.
And we're gonna build a cabinet on the inside of here. We're gonna fix the side panels, build a cabinet that'll pull out so we can kind of. My thing with us overlanding and stuff is I need organization, I need storage, I need a place. Everything's gotta have a home, and so that's going to be part of what we do in the back is create a place for a home for all of the cooking things and things like that. So we want to be able to go and camp and be organized and not just, crap everywhere rolling around the back, because our kids do enough of that for us.
And we're going to be fabbing up a new bumper back here. I want to move the hitch from hanging down so far. Not sure yet if I'm going to try to use this same bumper as just a cover, because I love the way the factory bumpers look, and move the hitch up to where it comes out of the bumper. I know we'll have to, cut a hole there, obviously, but bring the hitch out of the middle of the bumper just for a little bit more ground clearance in the back. And then also, we have a spare that I don't really want to put it underneath, and I don't really want to throw it inside. And because the tin on top, it can't go. So I'm looking at more likely building a spare tire carrier back here. And a swing carrier, and also we can bring the mount you know, build a solid fat bumper underneath somehow, and you know, so who knows? We may build a whole bumper, or we may try to build something more internally structured than this, just kind of the cover on the outside to keep it looking factory. But I think that would be kind of a neat thing to do.
We're also going to do a winch in the front.
Yeah.
We're thinking of hiding it in front of the front bumper and coming out of the front bumper, but we haven't decided how we want to do that.
I love the look of stock on these. I love the stock wheels, and I like stuff that has a little still of a stock feel, but is obviously you know, customized to a degree. So I really like that. But I'm a big stock guy, as you can see. I'm big about factory stuff. But anyway, this is our tent. We have
Smitty built.
Gen 2 Smitty built.
XL.
We have a video of that arriving and unboxing and setting up for the first time that you guys will see coming soon. And this steel down here is some of the steel, not all of it, that we'll be building. We'll be building the rack for the top of the Wagoneer also for that. So, yeah.
Excited about that.
Yeah, a lot of stuff's going to be going down with this thing over the winter, and
Did you mention we're doing new gears?
Yeah, that's right now. She's running the amazing performing 272s with open differential. Being totally sarcastic there, it's horrible. If it's just Andrew and I in it with nothing on top, nothing inside,
no kids.
we can run 65 comfortably until we go up a hill. Then she's a dog. But so we're going to be going to 355s. I don't plan on going much bigger on tire. The biggest I would ever go is a 33, and I don't even know if I'm going to do that. Because we're not building a rock crawler. We're just building a family, something we can get out and we can go and we can hit trails and we can get back out away and off the grid and off the map and all that kind of stuff that you say. But we're looking at 355 gears. Definitely going to do a limited slip in the back for sure, and are highly considering locker in the front. So haven't settled on any of that yet. I'm still kind of researching and talking to some folks about what. I'm pretty settled on the limited slip just because that will give us drivability on the street. Because we do drive this daily. Andrew drives it to her studio. I drive it when I'm out going and running errands all the time. So I think limited slip would work great, or as us Mopar guys call, sure grip, will work great in the back. But it's the front that we're still, I don't know if I want to just leave it open. I've read a lot of guys just leave them open and still have, plenty of grunt. Or I don't know if I want to just go ahead and throw a locker in, but, so kind of need to decide on that. But definitely a pretty solid.
Weigh in. Should we do it?
Yeah, let me know. Is it worth going ahead and throwing a locker in? But definitely looking, I was kind of between 355 and 373s. But I think 355s is going to be plenty for when the tent's on top and the kids and the dog and all the stuff in the back, that it'll do what we got to do. So anyway, yeah. Thank you guys for watching, man. Glad to meet you. And like, subscribe, help us build our channel, help us get things going. Any videos that we could post, questions we could answer. Like I said, I don't know everything, but I have learned a few things, and I may be asking you guys questions, about stuff. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. See you soon. Hey guys, we are the Kirkleys. My name is Wesley. This is Wesley.
In the truck.
Thank you guys.
Fix your sauce.
Sounds horrible.
Okay, go.
Hey guys, welcome to our YouTube channel. We are the Kirkleys. My name is Wesley. God, why do I keep saying that? Because I'm thinking Andrea.
Well, just say mine first.
I'll get it right this time.
No, you won't.